Hi everyone, I'm Adrienne. Welcome to my channel. Today I have for you some masculine cards, and I quite often do these because I really struggle myself with doing masculine cards. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a few today. We made some cards for Heart Kids and had quite a few scraps left over from the day. So yeah, I thought I'd put together a few masculine cards excuse me, with the leftover scraps. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so there may not be a whole lot of talking through this video, but we'll see how we go. So basically, very, very simple and quick cards. This is my first one, and I found some gold fabric in the leftover stash from Heart Kids. And I thought that was really pretty, and yes, gold can be for boys. And I'm just using some double-sided tape here to adhere that on, and I always find with fabric it's the best way to sort of adhere it, and then just cutting off the excess here. So I'm just going through the box of leftover scraps, and I'm just picking out bits that I think that will be good for a masculine card, and I'm seeing what I can just piece together in different ways to make a card. So basically a paper layering effect. Yeah, so the first one was gold and the leaves, and this one I've got it's a white and gold hexagon shape down the bottom, and then a blue, navy blue with white stars. And I thought they were really, really good combination. So just also found in my stash I had some self-adhesive embellishments, and these are from Little Birdie Handmade. If I can find them and link them, I will down the bottom, but these are just a quick and simple way to just add on to there. So that was just a happy birthday embellishment. And for my next card, just fluffing around here, as you can see. So the two top ones are gold and white, and then some more of that blue, navy blue and the white star. I think this is such a good combination of colours, and so it's actually feeling quite neutral. So it could be for a boy or a girl. And I found this little tag, a piece of ephemera, happy day, on there. And just using a combination of double-sided tape and my Scotch tacky glue, and also popping that sentiment up on some adhesive foam. There you go. And just my first card, I go back and just pop on one of the self-adhesive embellishments on there. And here you go, just fluffing again with different pieces of paper and scraps that I find in the box. So yeah, if you're watching this video and you make cards for a charity or an organisation, I'd love to know which charity or organisation you make cards for. I think it's a really nice thing to be able to do something for others. So yeah, I'd love to know what you do. So I'm just pointing out there that I'd stuck it on an angle, so it looked a bit uneven, but where I put the embellishment, you couldn't tell that it was uneven. So yeah, just a little trick there. I was planning to put the sentiment in the middle, but because I made that mistake, I put it down the bottom and it just covered it up nicely. So there you go. That's what I call happy accidents, and I actually really love happy accidents because sometimes I do things I wouldn't have even thought of doing when you're having to try and think of how to cover something up. Yeah, so here, as you can see, I'm just placing pieces of paper together. And it's really depending on how big they are and what's in the box is just how I'm placing them. So there you go. And so this pack of cards was actually a pre-made pack of cards that I bought. It's craft pack. They're only small tiny cards, which made the this process quite quick. So I will link those down the bottom if I can find them as well. And I find craft cardstock quite good for masculine cards. It's very neutral and just, I don't know, I always find it's just, to me, it's more of a masculine feel. And yes, I am putting gold on it again, on another card. Cool. I really loved this green paper that I found. I'm pretty sure it's from Rosie Studio. It's just such a nice soft green, I want to say. I really loved it. This one actually turned out to be my favourite card out of all of them. This is the one that I love the most. Yeah, so I'm just using a clear stamp wreath, and that is, I can't remember where that's from actually. It's from a New Zealand store, but I will link that down the bottom if I can find it as well. Oh, so the mini craft cards and envelopes are from Creative. And yeah, I really love this one. I used my scrapbook.com hybrid ink stamp and for both of those. And yeah, I really loved this card. It was my favourite one. And I'm using another stamp that I got from, it's called Man of, where has it gone? Man of the Moment. And this is from the Hedgehog Hollow, one of my stamp sets. It's a masculine stamp set, and I really quite love it. It's just so good for all occasions. There you go, I'm fluffing about. So I decided to use that sentiment on most of my cards. And here I just see me stamping out multiple times just to save some time on there. And I'll back that with adhesive foam and trim that down to size. So this is a very simple, quick way to do quite a few cards, and a really good way to use up any scraps that you've got. So yeah. I'm just using some adhesive foam on this, sticky on one side, so I've stuck it onto the back, and now I'm just trimming it down to size. And then I'll just use glue, add Scotch Tacky glue to adhere it to my cards. So here you go. So just very simple cards. Yeah, just paste it all together with glue or double-sided adhesive tape. I just thought it needed more on there. So you see me just putting the gold on there, but no, I decided to take that away. And just see me fluffing around some more with my different pattern paper. So I actually really liked that just on its own, and I just decided to pop that in the middle on some adhesive foam. The thing that I love about the Scotch Tacky glue is that it adheres quite quickly. I'm quite impatient, so I like to work fast if I can. There you go, another two cards nearly done. I decided I wanted on the bottom one to put something else on it in the end, and I found some washi tape with this leaf design on it, and so I decided to cut out one of the leaves, and when I did, it was a bit too thin to put on there, so I've just put it on some white paper I found in the scrap pile, and then fussy cut it, and yeah, just to make it pop. So just hit it with some glue and then pop my sentiment on. So nearly at the end of my cards. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you get some inspiration for your next project. And yeah, I'd really love it if you could comment below and let me know which card is your favorite design. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.